Hey guys, how you guys doing today? So today what I'm going to be doing is showing you a video on a, let's see what year this thing is. 2024 Ford Transit. This is a company vehicle. So we're in 2025. This vehicle was purchased, I think, March or April of last year, 2024. And the owner, before the vehicle got wrapped, asked me to do a ceramic coating on it. So I did it. So today we're gonna see how is it holding. So it has been like a year and a half later, about 18 months. But mind you, this vehicle hasn't gotten taken care of, okay? It probably got washed 3 times in all that time. So in 18 months, 3 washes, that's not a lot. So what I'm gonna be doing here, we're gonna wash it. I'm gonna show you if there's any coating left. We're gonna try a new product today from Vonixx, Gladius. Vonixx Gladius. This is a product that it revives the coating. That's what they say. I used this on a different car and it turned out pretty good. I don't know how long this thing lasts. I'm just trying it. It's the first time trying it. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to revive a little bit of the coating on this van. This is a big, tall van. It's not a fun one to wash. Neither a fun one to maintain. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take you along. Remember, it's not an exciting vehicle for you to see, but I'm going to be doing some demonstrations afterwards. I applied Gladius so you can see the difference. Hopefully this will revive the coating. If it doesn't, then we're going to have to put some sort of spray sealant on the vehicle. All right, so I'm going to take you along. Thank you for coming along with me, and hope all of you are doing okay. I appreciate all the messages. I really appreciate you. Trust me, I read each one of those messages, and I try to respond to them all. And I thank you for your support. All right, let me take you along and I'll show you what the van looks like right now. All right, guys, so this is a 24 Ford Transit. No big deal on the vehicle. It's a, I might need to run a clay towel on this, clay mitt. Inside is a regular vehicle, see? Nothing to brag about. It's a commercial vehicle. I ceramic coated a year and a half ago, and yeah, it's rough in the back. It's really rough. We're gonna wash it, clean the rims, which famous Ford, it gives out a lot of brake dust. These brake pads, they give out a lot of dust. So I'm gonna take it along. Let me show you what the engine looks like. Let's see if I can open it with one hand. All right. Yeah, it could get a little wash in here. No biggie, just get it cleaned. Right? All right. So let me get my pressure washer ready. Let's fill up the, what do you call it, the windshield washer reservoir. Wasn't too bad, only halfway done. So wasn't that bad, wasn't that empty. I was expecting it to be really empty. So first things first, I have some degreasers here with heavy duty degreasing soap. So I'm gonna pre-soak a little bit on the engine compartment here so I can kind of soften up the grease. Mike, would this be enough? No, I'm gonna put something else in here before we proceed with this. I got a heavy duty degreasing cleaning agents mixed in here. It's just so it breaks the dirt better. But it's a company vehicle. I know. But as part of when I detail cars, I always include I don't charge anything for, cleaning the engine. I think it's just rewarding. So you did your best, Wheel cleaner, mixture here. I use the same bucket that with all my goodies for the wheels. I use the same brushes to clean the engine. Mind you, this is not a Mercedes or a Beamer, so that it doesn't have as many sensitive parts as the the Beamer or a regular vehicle. It's a truck. It's a work truck. But why you clean this? Well, back in the day, you guys are not gonna. If you're under 40, you're not gonna remember this. But back in the day, when you did your school project, you had to draw. You had to color. Today's all easy. Today, kids go to the library, and that's the end of it. What the heck is this? Wow, he was falling out there. Was gonna hit the fan. Oh, this is the insulation. Came off. Well, good thing I caught it. Because it was gonna hit the fan. And then this would have been ugly, real ugly. So, back in the day, you guys know, you had to pretty much do your best on everything that you did because you had to do it. It was not, research online and that's the end of it. You had to go to the library, do projects and stuff. So, and I was brought up in such way where you always were taught to do absolutely your best in everything. And I stated this before. I am a Christian man all my life, and the Bible says everything that you do your best. So that's why I do what I do, This nose in this van here, this grill, I mean, it looks good, but it's a pain to keep the bugs off. So I pre-treated the nose of the van because you always get dead bugs and all that stuff. So I'm just doing a pre-treatment before the wash, so my job gets much easier later. I like how this van, they did it. You got the LED all the way around it. It's pretty cool. All right, time to rinse it. A lot of people are very hesitant on rinsing or washing an engine. I tell everybody, use the wide mouth tip, maintain a distance, don't shoot really close to it. Well, this is much cleaner now. You might be asking yourself and going, Mike, what you going to do with that foam piece that you found it? Well, I'm going to call my friend who owns this van and ask him to check on his personal van because he drives a van too. And I have the impression that this thing is supposed to be sitting on top of, yes, but cheap foam on top of the radiator right there. Yeah, I can understand why it would come out, There you go. Back in business. Let me take a long, let me show you how's the hydrophobics, if there's any, on this vehicle. All right, so this was coated 18 plus months ago. The coating is supposed to last a year. I don't think it lasted that long because the car was neglected. So that is as flat as could ever be. Technically, there's nothing here. See how dirty it is? It's dirty, dirty. All right, let's go for the rims. Take along on this cleaning journey here. All right, so this one here is really greasy. The wheel well is really nasty. So I'm going to apply several cleaners on it, let it soak up a little. Then I'm going to brush it. So my first spray. Because it's in a foaming form, it dwells more than if it was in a just liquid form. All right, let it soak up a little. Let me go my Dark Fury. We're gonna start reacting soon. Let's go a little bit of Dark Fury inside of the wheel well. It's funny, the 24 Transit came with a plastic wheel wells. All the other ones were straight metal. Interesting, right? So, see how it's already working on the tire. It was dirty, very dirty. That is dirty, man. Today is the last day for this brush. After this wash, it goes to the trash. You already gave what I could give. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I should have been rinsing this. I decided not to. I'm gonna spray a little bit more brake buster to flush it out. Can you guys see it? Oh yeah, you can. Oh yeah, all the brake dust coming out. That's awesome. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run the brush one more time on the tire. Make sure I got all the crud and the previous tire dressing on it. Get all out. Time for a rinse. And move on. Time to say goodbye. You had a good run. There you go. There's a reason why this one costs much more. You know, this hubcap, it holds brake dust right on the edges of the corners. So, good deal. All right, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna apply a little bit more of my degreaser right on the bottom half of the doors, because it got some spots got like tar and grease. So just a little pre-treat. Oh, I was gonna open the door, but the owner asked me not to open the doors, not to show what's inside. You can't see it, but the painted, the white part of the paint has some, like, it's a little greedy. Has something here, like some grease and buildup. Road film, that's the correct word. Road film. So I'm just putting this here to so you guys are gonna see it. See here, can you see the black coming out? Yeah, that's how bad it is. Let that soak up a little, then we're gonna foam up. Pre-wash. Wash it and clean it while I still have a shade coming from my oak tree. We might put a glass sealant on this. Let's see how it goes, right? Right now, I don't think there's any protection left on the paint. And I'm really having, I have high hopes that the product that I'm gonna use is gonna be able to revive something here. But let's try, right? I don't wanna be pessimist on it, but let's see if after we run the clay mitt, we are able to clean the pores on the paint and we're able to pull the coating back. Wow, rough. It is rough. Even the highlight is rough. Wow. Well, let's see how the glass goes. A little greedy, not too bad. I'm going to, I think, get a clay bar on this so I can put some sort of coating on this glass. It's a tall van, very hard to reach. Not too bad. I was truly expecting much worse. Not too bad. On these vehicles, I'm going to be honest with you. Cleaning the roof, very few people do because it doesn't fit in a car wash, drive-through car wash, and not that many people have a step ladder that you could go that high, Windy today. Well, here's gritty. A little bit of greediness right here too. This was dirty. Like I said, a lot of people say, oh, I like white vehicles. White vehicles don't show dirt. Well, I'm going to tell you this. Some do. Some definitely do. Can you see the embedded stuff on the white paint? That's a lot. This is after I sprayed with a little foamer, a degreaser, pre-washed, washed, and still stuff coming out. So yes, if the vehicle doesn't get washed, the frequent Yep, still flat. Okay guys, so done washing. I ran the clay mitt on the paint. It's very smooth, but there's no protection whatsoever. The coating is gone. So I'm gonna try Gladius by Vonixx. It's supposed to made to restore coatings. I don't know. So let's do an imaginary line right here in the middle. Okay. So what I'm gonna put from here to here, and then we're gonna see if you got any hydrophobics, if it restores, if it did anything. Okay. So this one here. Now we're going in the spray mode. This is very thick, so you shake it good. Because it's windy, I'm going to spray on the rag. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 3. The instructions say apply product and buff it immediately. So it's very slick, that's for sure. I'll put it in a headlight though, so what the heck. Let's put it in this area here. Then I'm gonna break out the garden hose and see if it really restored anything. What did it do? So let's buff it. I'm just curious though. I have no idea how long it'll last. It is very slick. It is hydrophobic. I know it is because I did it on a different vehicle and it worked pretty well. But let's break out the garden hose and see how that goes, right? Let's put the rags over here so we don't get them wet. Break out the garden hose. Right here, look, flat. Can you see? It is hydrophobic. Look at that. Can you see the difference? Right in the middle. Not bad, huh? So it does work. I don't know how long it'll last though, but let's apply this entire vehicle and then I'll give you my final thoughts. Oh, I'm going to show you, then I'm going to put a coating on the windshield, okay? All right, guys, so all done with the van. It came out really good. Let me take you along and show you how it came out. So as you can see here, I have the van running because it's really hot, but the van came out really shiny, came out good. Look at those rims. Take the other one, take it to the back, look at that. So another one to the books. Let's see how long we are able to keep up with the coating that was put in. We used Gladius, and Gladius did revive a little bit the coating. But let's see how it goes. Put in the coating on the glass too. The paint is very, very slick. Looking really good. Let me take you back inside. All right, so Gladius by Vonixx. You can find this at here in Orlando, punchinDetailGround.com. They sell Vonixx products. They're really good. They're really cool people there. This is to reconstruct the ceramic coating. I'm not sure how long it'll last. We'll try. It's thick, very thick, so make sure you shake it really good. It's not that expensive. It was like 18 bucks, 20 bucks, something like that. Very easy application. Spray on, buff off. No biggie, no big deal there. So I'll do a follow-up. Hopefully we'll get this vehicle back, because the last time we washed this vehicle, my gosh, it was almost a year ago. Yeah. So let's see how it goes. I thank you very much for your, patience and your thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And down below, I'll have the product name listed and where you can find it. Okay. I thank you very much, guys, for all the kind words you guys sent me in the past videos. I really appreciate you. You guys have a great week. God bless you all. You take care. See you later.